Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are from, listening to me today. This is what I kind of mean when I be saying that you should start your own garden or something of that nature. Okay, now these here, stop. These here, these are brand new lemons I'm trying to grow, and these are tangerines. I don't know why you want to act like that. So, Orono decided they wasn't gonna comply with what Niger said. Hey, this is what you need to do. You need to clean up our area. You need to pay us a fair amount of money for our goods and services. Which is, hey, that's fair. They said no. So they took all the uranium, kicked them out, and so they took them to court. Well, Niger countersued, and the courts went with Niger. Did you hear what I said? Because that's very important. Now it ain't getting no airplay. But pay attention. Niger won in the world court. Okay? Now the judge, from what I found out, the judge said at 45, 46, that France, Britain, Germany, and them, they didn't have the right to go to Brussels, discuss Africa, and then come there. Okay? They did not have that right. They didn't have the right to imprison these people, steal their minerals and things. Right? You with me so far? Okay. So the judge said because you didn't have the right, and up in, 1971 when they got their freedom, that fucking full away. When they was about to govern themselves, you didn't have the right to put a gun in their face and make them sign bullshit contracts. You followed me, huh? I hope you followed me. So, the judge said, you owe them from back then all the way up to 1971. It's starting to get to you now. Precedent. When you go to court and there's a court case, most cases are built on precedent. What has already happened. What judgments have already stood, There are 56 countries in Africa. Niger just won at the World Court. They won because they won at the Berlin Summit. That means every 54 countries have a right. Because remember, Ethiopia was never conquered. And they was about to conquer Liberia, but the returning slaves got with the Liberians and they kicked their ass out. So they was number 2 that way. Okay, let's keep it going. So the rest of them have a claim at the World Court. And why I say that's world implicating, because guess what? Jamaica and them, the Caribbeans, they have a claim too at the World Court. And so do the American Africans and the Foundation of Black Americans here in America have a claim at the World Court that's been there about slavery. One case elevates the next case. And as one person win, more and more will be bringing those cases. And more will have to hit them cases. Now, will they get paid? Hell, who knows? You know how that go. They may not never get paid. I can hear them down. In Germany, France, Britain, we ain't got the money. We don't know we're going to get the money or some shit like that. You know how it go. There's always, we ain't got the money. Well, you did the shit. You should have thought about that. I passed this on to a few larger YouTube channels. Hopefully one of them make a video because this is a small channel. I'm more likely I ain't gonna get but maybe 20, 30 views on this. But this is world, this is world shaking right here. And I hope that somebody see it and understand the world is changing. And no matter how much some of these countries try to stop it, it ain't gonna stop. Because everybody who had a brain knew that as soon as Africa started to stand up, the world would change. If you don't have Africa as your engine, what do you have? You have your own resources, and a lot of countries burnt up their resources because they weren't thinking about tomorrow. They thought they was gonna have Africa forever. Guess not, man. Yeah, this is a little different from what I usually bring y'all, but don't you worry. Your regular scheduled programming will be back tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow.